If I traded it all, if I gave it.
So welcome back. Now, my next guest, who's never been on my show before, I have with me Reno Pellman. How do you say your last name?
Pellman.
Pellman, and he is the owner of Kitchen Tune-Up. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Well, first of all, I got to ask you a question. Why do you call it Kitchen Tune-Up?
Actually, it's a franchise, and we bought into the franchise. It's franchise been around for about 30 years now.
Okay, but what does it mean to tune up your kitchen?
The tune-up part actually comes from the original part that they started. It was a wood restoration. And instead of it's a no-sand process where they go in, they clean the cabinets, sand if they need to, small spots, and restore the cabinets to give them a fresh new look.
So that's where the Kitchen Tune-Up comes in.
Yes.
But you do much more. Let's talk a little bit about what you do.
All right.
Go ahead. Tell them, everybody, a little bit about what you do.
Well, now we do the whole, from anything from the tune-up that I first mentioned all the way to redoorings, refacings, and full kitchen remodels, bath remodels. We also do garage cabinets, closet cabinets, utility rooms. We've built entertainment centers for dens, family rooms, home offices.
So it's not just the kitchen, it's almost anything in the house.
Anything a cabinet can fit in.
Okay. Now, you're valley-wide.
Yes.
Okay. And you're licensed, bonded, and insured.
Absolutely.
Okay. You also do free estimates for everyone.
We do free estimates. There is a caveat on the home, on new cabinets. We do charge a fee to do a kitchen design.
Okay, so, but right now you're also going to enter everybody in to win. Anyone that, no, we're doing it this way. Anyone who calls them and tells them that they heard this on Networking Arizona, you get a free roll-out drawer organizer. Now, tell me about that.
It's a way to organize your drawers. It can be one or two levels. It's simply when you open your cabinet, instead of reaching back into your cabinet, you just simply pull it out and you can grab whatever items you need.
Right. How many people would love to have one of those when you don't have one? I know, it's just so cool. So you give them a call. Their phone number is 602-899-9000. Their website is kitchentuneup.com. But believe me, guys, it's more than just your kitchen. Now, what is the most popular requests from clients for kitchen remodels and renovations that you get?
A new trend that's starting now is the gray cabinets. It's kind of like the new white, the new black. It's
gray?
Gray. We actually have our manufacturers actually adding new shades of gray. They become so popular. As come on a mission door. Instead of using white, people are going to those different shades of gray now.
Wow. And so that's really neat. So right now they're changing. Now, a lot of times they don't have to, you're saying that you don't have to necessarily get new cabinets. You can refinish your cabinets. And you said you have a dust-free way of doing it?
For the refinishing, yes, we don't. Well, it's not actually a refinishing. Well, like I said, we call it a tune-up, and it's a no sand process where we'll go in and we'll clean the process and we'll stain them and fix them up, make them look close as new as possible.
Wow, that's awesome. So they're valley-wide, licensed, bonded, and insured. They do free estimates for everyone, and if you call them and tell them that you heard it on Networking Arizona, they're going to give you a free roll-out drawer organizer. The number to call them is 602-899-9000, and it's kitchentuneup.com. What are the benefits of somebody remodeling their kitchen?
Well, first, to get a fresh new look. It's something new. It brightens your own day. You get up in the morning, you look at a new kitchen.
Absolutely.
Other benefits are sometimes you don't have enough storage. You can add an island to a kitchen, maybe expand a cabinet, add a cabinet here and there, or you might have too much storage. You need area for a kitchen table that didn't fit before. Take some cabinets out.
When I first moved here, I got a house. So that's 20 years ago now, so long ago. But we did that. We did that where we refinished the cabinets instead of getting all new ones and everything like that. Also kind of updated the I don't know what it was, the splashboard, whatever it was. But we did exactly what you taught. And it just made a world of difference. Just a little tiny bit made a world of difference.
Oh, absolutely. It does. It's amazing, especially if you change colors or a new door or something like that. It can really brighten the kitchen and bring out the character in it.
Sometimes it's just a handle on a doorknob on a cabinet.
It can be that simple. We'll often in a tune-up that we'll go in and we'll do not only just a tune-up, but they'll get new handles in the kitchen and it'll change that kitchen and it'll modernize the kitchen like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah. Now, is there a certain season that is most popular for kitchen remodeling and renovations?
Spring is really popular. It's when people want to clean up and start fresh, basically, and it's very common for them to to start in the kitchen.
Right, of course. And if you start in the kitchen, you know, if you start in one area, you're moving on to the next. Everybody, once you fix one thing, there's something else comes up.
The kitchen has become the most popular room of the house now, and it's actually, in a lot of homes, it's one and the same with the family room. They're often like almost one big room. So if you spruce up the kitchen, it's almost like sprucing up two rooms.
And you can even, you said that sometimes you can do, I don't know what you called it, for the living room, and you said that you can do entertainment centers.
Entertainment centers, yes, we can do it with the same cabinets, so it could match the kitchen.
Okay. Now, again, they are valley-wide, licensed, bonded, and insured. So they do free estimates. You can call them, and if you tell them that you heard it on Networking Arizona, you're getting a free rollout drawer organizer, and I love those things. Those are cool. Their number is 602-899-9000. It is kitchentuneup.com. So what should people look for when they're hiring a company, you know, to do the kind of work you do?
Well, everyone knows licensed, bonded, and insured, but the other things to look for is, do they have a professional look themselves? Do they come in professional-looking clothes? Are they neatly dressed? Does they have a logo on their clothes? Do they have a website that looks professional? Does it have information that's pertinent and resources? Is there vehicles, service vehicles, are they logoed with the company logo? It's just small things like that show that if they have that attention to detail in those areas, they'll probably have the same attention to detail when they do your kitchen.
Well, spring is just around the corner, and you said that it is the biggest time that you start getting kitchen tune-ups that people are calling you for.
Yes.
Tell them, do you help them with making some of the decisions? Because a lot of times, you know, people come in and they think they know what they want, and maybe they don't.
No, I don't. Actually, my wife does. I bring my wife with me.
Well, so you do. Your wife does. That's okay.
My wife helps. I'm not good with that. My wife is very good with that. So she comes in. We go on in as a team. I'm the guy that does the numbers, and she's the one who does the designing. She's good with colors. She's good with all that stuff, and she absolutely helps with picking out the doors, the colors, everything.
And right now, guys, the hottest color for your kitchen cabinets is gray.
Yes, believe it or not.
Gray. Is it light gray or dark gray, or is it both, or what?
You know, it started off with a medium gray, but like I said, they have added shades of gray from everything from light to dark.
Shades of gray right in your kitchen.
4 or 5 different shades out there right now they can get from.
They're valley-wide, licensed, and insured. They also they do free estimates. They will come to you and help you also as well make some decisions as to what it is that you want to do. And if you tell them that you heard this on Networking Arizona, you're going to get a free rollout drawer organizer. So call them at 602-899-9000. It's kitchentuneup.com, and it's much more than just your kitchen. Okay, so talk about some of the services that you offer.
We do offer the tune-up, which we've already talked about. The step above that would be the redooring, where we add doors and drawer fronts to your kitchen, but leave the cabinets as they are. Above that would be the refacing, a step above redooring, where we would do the same thing with the doors and drawer fronts, but we'd also veneer the cabinets to give the cabinets a new look, so you could go with a completely different look, new color and everything. And then you all the way up to the new cabinets.
How about the garages? You said that you could do that. Let's talk about that, too. Go ahead.
We have a whole line of garage cabinets. There's 3 levels of garage cabinets, all the way to what they call Pro style or Ultimate style, starting with Pro going all the way to Ultimate. We can sell one cabinet at a time or a whole bevy of cabinets, that any kind of garage storage you need, we can fit it in.
When you work with somebody, can you do that in steps? And sometimes when someone comes in and you start with one area and then they decide that they want to do more, how does that work with you?
That's very easy with us, especially with, say, a refacing or redooring. We don't have to change the countertops. If they can't afford the countertop now, we can go in and just reface maybe just the kitchen, and they want to do baths later, we can come into that. They want to do countertops later, they can come in and do the countertops later. Or they want to do the countertop first, you do the countertop. We can come and reface 3 months later.
Well, they're much more than just kitchens, but they're valley-wide, licensed, bonded, and insured. They do free estimates for everyone. They will also help you if you need help with deciding what it is that you want to do, how to decorate. His wife will come in there and help you a little bit with that. Everyone who calls them and says that they heard this on Networking Arizona, you're going to get a free rollout organizer drawer for your kitchen, or I would say your garage, or probably your office too, right?
Absolutely.
Anywhere that you got a cabinet, they can help you out. Again, that number to call them is 602-899-9000, and the website is kitchentuneup.com. Licensed, bonded, and insured. They do free estimates. Tell them you heard it on Networking Arizona.